In Cleveland to the dizzy heights of Hollywood stardom and back again. Strong language in the remarkable story of Jamie Bell, the Billy Elliot boy.
Here's a cracking opportunity for a youngster. A London film company is looking for a young lad who wants to be a film star. If you're about 12 years old and you can dance, they're holding auditions at Newcastle Civic Centre from 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Over 2,000 aspiring actors came from all over the Northeast to audition for the role of Billy Elliot. The film's director hadn't expected to be so spoiled for choice.
It's incredibly hard. It's not really a process of noticing anyone. It's much more of a process of eliminating the vast majority.
They were looking for a boy who could act, dance and had the self-assurance to take on a starring role.
My name's Bell, Jamie Bell. The thing that I'm most looking forward to in the future is going out with Britney Spears.
After 6 weeks of hard choices, 15 boys were called back for a closer look.
I got a phone call, asked us to go for another audition. I went and there was people just from all over the place really, they had CVs, they had agents. And I was just sitting there like, well, what do I do?
All 15 boys were then assessed to see how quickly they could acquire new skills and what other talents they already had. By the end of the following week, the shortlisted 15 had been reduced to 2, Lee Darvill and Jamie Bell.
The great myth that one always wants to sort of debunk, because it's a load of old rubbish really, is the idea that somehow the kid walks in and you go, my God, the eureka moment. There is no eureka moment in the process of these auditions. And with Jamie, I think he came to 7 auditions. There was no eureka moment, and it was right up to the wire between him and another child.
Both Jamie Bell and Lee Darvill worked for 6 weeks with Stephen Daldry and the choreographer. They needed a boy who could express complex emotions through dance. In the script, Billy Elliot is an angry child, often in conflict with the authority figures around him.
Miss, I am concentrating.
You're not even trying.
I am, miss.
Do it again.
Cut.
Do it again.
No!
Now. I'm sorry, Billy.
It's all right for you. It's not you who has to do it.
I know.
Look, I don't want your stupid fucking audition. You haven't even got a proper dancing school. You're stuck in some scrummy school hall. Don't pick on me because you fucked up your own life.
I was trying not to build my hopes up too much in case it didn't happen, but I was under the impression that I actually had the part.
Although the 2 boys had very different personalities and would bring very different qualities to the role of Billy, it was almost impossible to choose between them. The decision finally hinged on one particular discipline.
Got a phone call off Chloe. And she goes, "Oh, look, I'm really sorry, but there's something with the ballet. It's just not working really." And we found someone who would find it would be easier to teach. It would be easier to teach him to act than for me to teach me to do ballet. But the offer's here if you want it. There's a smaller part if you want to have that. So, of course, I wanted it, yeah. So I took the smaller part.
When the 13-year-old Jamie was cast, Stephen Daldry gave him a video camera to keep a diary of the shoot.
Now, it's Wednesday today. A very busy day today, very, very busy. Not normally busy, but very, very busy. Dance all day. No acting today, just dance. Full dance throughout the day.
Jamie.
Both Billy Elliot and Jamie Bell are boys from single-parent households. In Jamie's case, his mum Eileen came down to London to chaperone him whenever she could take time off work.
I don't think he actually realised at the time what it was they were expecting of him. To him, I think at the time it just seemed like having a whole load of fun and doing something completely different that he'd never done before.
You do it. I'm going to put some card in these two envelopes. Today I met Julie Walters for the first time. Because she's had to be learning like the dancing. I had to do it really, really slow so she could keep up with me. I didn't quite feel as big as I did before because she's like the star, obviously, and I'm quite happy with that.
And 4, and 5, and 6, and 8, and hold. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Heel out. Drop your hip. Nice, straight leg.
I'll tell you something, I'm not looking forward to the Billy Michael scene where Michael kisses Billy. Go on.
59, take 6.
Just because I like ballet doesn't mean I'm a puff, you know. You won't tell anyone, will you? Come on.
Over the 8 weeks of filming, Jamie became the centre of attention for the 150 members of the cast and crew.
And action Julie, action Julie.
You owe me 50 pence.
No, I don't.
You do. Why don't you bring it along next week?
Can't. I'm going to boxing.
Were you crap at boxing?
No, I'm not.
Shut up. Well, you enjoyed it. Please yourself, darling.
As his involvement in the shooting came to an end, Eileen began to worry about the sense of anticlimax he was going to feel when it was all over.
You've taken this 13-year-old boy and put him in such a totally alien environment and then all of a sudden it comes to an end and I had to bring him home. The next day he had to come back home to Billingham to go back to school and And they were all going on to continue filming and more films afterwards.
On his last day of filming, the producers gave Jamie a computer. But Stephen Daldry knew that for him, this wasn't the end of the relationship.
The last day of principal photography, I had promised Eileen, Jamie's mum, that we had a long conversation that day about she was very, very worried that something, you know, that in a sense, the come down would be extraordinary for him and that it would be terrifying. And I said, well, we will do everything we can so that it isn't some sort of terrifying bump.
But it wasn't the bump back to normality anyone had to worry about. When Billy Elliot premiered, it was just another low-budget British film by a first-time director with an unknown leading actor. By the following morning, Jamie's days of being able to walk down the street unrecognised were over.
Bell is as accomplished a dancer as he is an actor, carrying the movie with astonishing aplomb and turning in the sort of star-making performance that leaves you regretting the fact he won't be playing Harry Potter anytime soon. As the unlikely duckling transforms into a swan, 13-year-old newcomer Jamie Bell is a glorious tyke with rough diamonds on the soles of his satin pumps. So it's all credit that he has created the first generation of the
Can we hear that name again, please?
no. So it's all credit to Daldry. That is no holds barred triumph, which shines out like a beacon among the recent sea of homegrown mediocrity. Oh, here we are! Tatler! Scintillating debut from both Daldry and Bell, which will stay with you long after the closing credits have rolled. Do not miss.
The acting business is quite peculiar actually, because it's just anything can happen. It's all down to fate, and just one decision can change everything really, as it did like with me and Jamie. But I think deep down I know that Jamie deserved the part.
Over hundreds of thousands of years, layer upon layer pushed the forest down, and the pressure of all of this caused the plants and trees to change into coal.
So who put the coal layer again, miss?
I've just explained. No one put the coal.
The role that Lee Darvill had eventually been given was the slow boy in Billy's class.
So it was just there, it didn't belong to anyone.
When the film finally arrived at his local cinema, Lee was looking forward to sharing his big screen moment with his friends.
As it unfortunately happened, of course, the scene that he was in, the classroom scene, was cut from the final film. Right just at the last minute as well. It was in, we were trying to keep it in all the way through, but in the end, it didn't survive, which was a real shame, actually, because he was actually really rather brilliant in it as well.
Oh, bless you. Cheer up, it's over with.
I'm glad I took like my girlfriend and her friends and that, rather than loads of lads, because
We were sympathetic.
yeah, exactly, girls are more sympathetic, but the lads would have been taking the mick. With Jamie Bell, I don't know how much it's changed his life, but if it had happened to me, I would try to just live a normal life really, because like I wouldn't want to be too big-headed or nothing, you know, just because if nothing else came up after that, and then I would just be someone and then a nobody really, so I wouldn't want to be like too big-headed about it.
Before the film opened in North America, Jamie was taken out of school to help Stephen Daldry on a 3-week coast-to-coast promotional tour.
How does it feel in the stretch limo?
Just a car.
Eileen took time off work to chaperone him.
Sunday night at 9 on WLIW 21.
What did you think of American TV?
Good.
From New York, no hassles, no haggles, and no money down. It's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight, Sailor Jessica Parker. And from Billy Elliot, Jamie Bell.
For the film to do well, Jamie had to come across as a genuine celebrity on the big chat shows.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm very well. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Why don't you tell people a little bit about yourself? Do you go to like regular school?
Yeah, just a normal mixed comprehensive.
Yeah. And what is that like? Are you a good student? Do you get good marks?
When I'm there, yeah. But I mean, it's.
You're always out working.
In Toronto, they were joined by Julie Walters, who, after her Oscar-nominated performance in Educating Rita, knew all about this kind of promotional exercise.
So, Julie, what are you expecting to happen?
I'm expecting to talk myself to death, basically.
And what advice can you give Jamie about how to cope with Toronto?
How to cope with Toronto? Now, Jamie, early nights, my darling. I don't know, I've got no bloody advice. How can I have any advice for anyone? I'm not a sensible person.
How to repeat yourself on and on, over and over again.
Just don't take it personally, any of it. That's all. And just think that it's going to be over soon and it's all for the best, my darling. There we are. Okay.
The test screenings across America had been so successful, there was already talk of Oscar nominations. The film's American financiers, Universal Studios, called in spin doctor Tony Angelotti to coach the way Jamie talked to the media.
And the different things about the Academy, and I'm not saying by any means we're going to get anything, you know, but we have to operate as though we get nothing and everything we get is great. But I also have to tell you that I really believe in this film, and I think the Academy is going to love it, and I think that the Hollywood Foreign Press who do the Gold Globes are going to love it. But they should hear from you, and this is very important, how hard you worked. They should hear that you didn't just walk on the set and boom, you were that guy. You were Billy. You were Jamie, and you worked at being Billy. You know, you worked real hard. You studied.
Jamie and Stephen were scheduled to do 25 interviews in a single day with journalists from cities all over America.
So what do you think about the whole movie world so far? Do you like it?
It's alright, some of it's a bit fake. Everyone expects that it to be glamorous. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Stephen. Nice
Robert
to see you.
Nunez from Cynic in Atlanta.
Hi, Robert. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Keep going, you had enough.
After 5 hours, they were behind schedule.
Tell me.
What?
Tell me what's going on.
Well, we've got about 15 minutes.
No, we haven't.
They can't expect you to sit in one room from 9 o'clock in the morning.
Till 2.
Till 2, have 15 minutes for lunch, and then start all over again.
Yeah, but I don't want to be arrogant, do I?
You know, I'm just going to say, we're doing you a favour because we said only half days. We've already done half a day.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So here we are. In Hollywood. There it is. That's cool, isn't it? I think that's quite wild.
It's getting seriously scary now.
I think that's great.
Yeah, it is, but I am excited, but it's just, I don't show my excitement very often.
Why not?
I always get embarrassed if I always show my excitement.
Jamie.
San Francisco and another round of interviews.
Jamie.
Well, good morning.
How
You're
are you?
certainly
Very
early.
nice to see you.
Nice to see
I'm
you
sorry,
again.
we are a little
Hi,
bit-
sweetheart. How are you, darling?
We're the on-team time.
That's all right. So you put your makeup on here?
Our makeup artist didn't show up.
It's a little early.
So what do you think, Jamie, when this movie comes out? Are you going to become kind of a jerk like all those other Hollywood people I interview?
No.
I'm glad. I wouldn't want him to become a jerk. I interview so many famous people, and there's such jerks, so many of them. Yeah, like Myers Spiller, those kind of people. Oh, total. And he hasn't got your talent, baby. He hasn't got your talent. However, he has a lot more money.
He does, it's true.
Oh, he has a lot more money than God, that guy. Are you kidding me? I don't know. I think you're going to get pretty big. Are you worried about that, Mom? That his ego is going to get huge? And
I'm more worried that his friends will start treating him differently.
Yeah.
But they'll blame him and say that he's changed, and it won't be him that's changed, it'll be their
It'll be
attitude.
them. Yeah, that happens to well-known people. People around you do change a little bit. You know, what you have to do is show them your derriere like this and say, you don't like it, kiss this.
The word was out that with a final push on the chat show circuit, an Oscar nomination was in the bag.
The film is generating a lot of Oscar buzz. Has that changed your life any? Have anybody coming up to you? Or,
Well, it's just a little bit overwhelming at the minute.
Billy Elliot!
We'll be rooting for you. Oscar time, Jamie.
If you get a nomination, plan on going to the Oscars?
That just depends if it's on my school, I suppose.
But by his final night on the PR trail, Jamie had met one sycophant too many.
God! She was kind of like, oh, I should do this for you, should I do that, should I do this, should I do that? Do you want me to do this? Do you want me to walk up to your room with me? Should I do this, should I do that? Oh my God, I need something to do. I haven't been doing anything for 2 seconds. Come on, I need something to do. Go, stupid bitch!
This is what happened to that nice 13-year-old boy you once knew.
Yeah, I'm still nice, aren't I?
Yeah, but you're not 13 anymore.
Do you still think you're nice? Do you think you're the same person?
No, I think I've changed completely. I think I'm a right tosser now.
How do you think you've changed?
I don't know, I just think I'm a dick.
Why?
I don't know, arrogant bastard, always wants his own way.
I wouldn't say you were arrogant. I don't like your temper tantrums, but I would imagine any teenager has those anyway.
It's a new school year. Billy Elliot is at #1 in the British box office charts, and Jamie has missed the first month of term.
Jamie. It's time to get up. Talk to me about where you're going.
Ooh.
You're going where?
School.
Do you want to go? Why? Why don't you want to go?
Can't be bothered.
I would imagine 95% of school kids are saying that this morning. Do you know what lessons you've got today?
No.
Do you know where you're going when you get to school?
No.
Do you know which class you're in?
No.
Northfield School has 1,000 children. Jamie is the first in its history to have ever been talked of as an Oscar contender.
Jamie?
Yes.
Liam? Sarah? Catherine? Stacey? Christine? Andrew? Daniel? Ben? Luke? Louise?
The awards season begins with Billy Elliot nominated for Best Film at the Golden Globes. Universal wants Jamie back at work. They think that if he will introduce clips from the film at the ceremony, it will get him noticed by the Academy members who vote for the Oscars.
This is another thing about Universal. They don't stop. Right, they want me to introduce the film. I said no.
Sorry,
No, I don't want to do that.
Scott would really like you to introduce the
Tell him he can shove the idea right up his arse.
He's got his calculator out.
No, mate.
He's pressing numbers as we speak.
No, mate. No, mate, no. Tell him no.
He's still saying no, sorry.
Scott! Oh, good, okay. I'm very well, Scott. How are you? I'm disappointed, but yeah. I know. I just wanted to go there and just not have to be put under any pressure. I just wanted to sit back. I did think about it, but I just decided that I didn't want to. Right, yeah, okay. I shall, and I'll speak to you soon, Scott. Bye-bye.
I'm going to do what I said to Claudia I'd do, which is show you what they wanted you to say. So that I've said I've done that.
Well, for a start, if I was going to do it, I'd say what I want.
Because it'll be on auto cue. Yeah, I mean, and you know what you're like. You'll get all tense anyway about having to do it before you do it. I mean, you won't be. I mean, I would.
This is what I kind of think of it.
Yes.
Universal found a stand-in for Jamie's speech, his main rival for juvenile leads, Haley Joel Osment, the Sixth Sense boy.
The movie Billy Elliot is about an 11-year-old coal miner's son who gives up boxing lessons to become a dancer. It's a movie that shows people of all ages that if you follow your dreams, you can overcome anything. The star of the movie is Jamie Bell, who really does a great job. Especially for a young kid. Jamie, where are you? Where's Jamie? There's Jamie. Hey, Jamie, congratulations. Your movie has audiences cheering all over the world. Here are a few scenes from Billy Elliot.
Grandma! It's this one here! Grandma! It's over here!
Tony, do you ever think about death?
Fuck off!
The Golden Globe finally went to Gladiator.
Night-night then.
Die. Look, before I even get a chance to aim at you, you've shot me.
By this time, Billy Elliot had taken $100 million and become the most successful British film since Notting Hill. Jamie's sister Catherine is unimpressed.
Because I
You're
can't
not as
do
good
it.
as this game you are at dancing, Catherine.
Excuse me. Who's the best at tap?
Me.
Excuse me.
Yeah, who's the one that always lost because they never smile or give any personality to the piece whatsoever?
Well, that's me.
It's a
all
full-on
over.
performance. It's not just about the technique that's involved.
That's me all over, though, Jamie. Just wait till Mum gets home.
Yo, just wait. Yeah,
And
well.
you aren't the best of the tappers at
I
all.
know I'm not the best with the tappers. Didn't say I was. But
Well, who's better, me or you? Me.
You are better at tap, yes. But I'm
Thank
saying that
you.
it's not
Thank
just about...
you.
And is it difficult between you because of Jamie getting all the attention now?
No, because he's always had the attention. Always. He's always been the favourite. So it just hasn't really made much difference.
It's true.
Since completing Billy Elliot, Stephen Daldry has bought an old house in Hertfordshire. Jamie has taken to spending most of his free time here. For his Christmas present last year, Stephen gave Jamie one of the jeeps used in the film Saving Private Ryan.
Cocky bastard.
Jamie's dad left before he was born, and Stephen has no children. The experience of Billy Elliot created an obvious bond between them.
Gradually, you could tell that it wasn't just a director and star relationship. It was it was like Stephen had become the dad that Jamie had always been looking for.
So, back off the accelerator. Put clutch down, pull off the accelerator. Little.
Oh, sorry.
Isn't that good? Hello?
Fuck, sorry about that. This clutch is quite important, isn't it?
Yeah, the clutch.
Never really thought about it before.
Mind. It's fine. Mind the bump. Slow down for the bump. You have to slow down. Oh, fucking hell. You didn't slow down for the bump.
Oh. Sorry about that.
Where are you going? What's going on?
I mean, how do you think the relationships develop with Stephen? You know, do you look like him like a sort of like a dad or like an older brother or?
More like a dad, yeah, I suppose. But I mean, I know that you kind of. I'd like him to be my dad and stuff, and he likes me to be his son and all that. But I mean, it's not. I mean, it's good that you can choose your own family, and that's what we're doing. So it's the best thing, I think.
It's always so much nicer when you pick what you want. Normally children don't get the chance to pick who their father is. They get what they're given. But Jamie was able to pick. And he picked Stephen.
5 and 5 and 5 is 10. I'm gonna make you angry, man.
Did you get it?
No.
Just go.
Think. Oh, but it's fucking
Quick, there
wrong.
might be another one. Quick, reload. There's usually more than one. We're doing well.
Have we shot anything?
Yeah, well, we've had a go.
How would you describe your relationship with Jamie?
I don't know, it's hard to describe it really. I think the best thing about it is that you sort of make the film and then you have the film, and then partly because of the age that Jamie was when he made the film, you have to get into a parental role anyway. So it's whether you pursue that parental role or not. And I've loved it. You get the film and you get the kid. It's great. And I also think, I mean, things like this, I mean, it's sort of insane, of course, but I think he doesn't have a dad. And so I think it's sort of, I think there's part of it is the things that you'd want a dad to do, like buy you a gun or teach you how to drive. I think the idea of playing the role of a dad is a hugely enjoyable role to play. But we'll get better. It's just huge amounts of patience. Taking a picnic lunch, lying down, and a bit of a blanket, and just sitting there for hours until they come.
Since most of the success of Billy Elliot was focused on Jamie, Stephen is having to father him through a particularly complicated adolescence.
She said, well, I love you, you know. I said, well, because I was like, just I love you too, because that kind of commits it proper. I said, well, I feel the same way. So I didn't actually say I love you too, but I went, I feel the same way. So it's quite good that she actually said it to me.
So you got a girlfriend?
What?
So you got a girlfriend?
No, I haven't probably yet, but I imagine she will be, because she's great.
Well, that's great.
But the thing is, it might be just because I've done a film, but I don't think it is. But it could be.
What do you mean?
Because I don't know, I just think that she wants to go out with me maybe because I'm like the kind of hit boy in the school. I mean, it could be possible.
That's always going to be the drama, my love.
That's always going to be the problem.
I know.
It's a new term and Jamie's been having problems at school since appearing at number 11 in the Daily Mirror Top Male Totty chart between Prince William and Michael Owen.
Her name is Noel. I have a
It's alright.
about her, she rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour, oh how she rocks in kids and tube socks, but she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby.
So what's it been like back at school?
Not been bad. A bit more staring and stuff and autograph signing, but apart from that, everything's been okay.
Has there not been any bad incidents?
Well, I've had kind of things thrown at me and stuff, and sweets and sticks and all that kind of thing, and stuff like that, and just people shouting across like the playground and all that kind of stuff. So, pretty bad stuff, some of it.
His tutor regularly monitors his particular problems.
There was an incident on the way to school last week, where I knew there was going to be some bother, so I was with a friend and we started walking in front of them, and they started throwing sticks and sweets at me and stuff. And then there was some messenger came over and said, "My friend's going to beat you up because you kissed the boy in the film." He didn't do anything. I think it was just kind of a little joke that he played.
Where people are actually throwing things. I mean, you know that we won't tolerate that.
Yeah.
And the head is going to obviously have to deal with that, and we'll try and identify those pupils. I think if you'd perhaps stayed in school all the way through, it would have calmed down. But obviously, you know, because the film was so successful and your performance so successful, probably that's just the pupils' way of trying to cope with it. You know, I don't think they know how to react towards having a film star in school.
One of the ways they do react is with constant requests for autographs.
No, what about the guy, the first guy to do it? That was so funny. Can you sign this for my sister?
What's her name?
Kev! Flashed my cards around and said, yeah, to know who I am. She said she came over eventually. She asked me if I could sign something for us. Of course I can. Come in here, sit down, take off your bra if you'd like.
One girl who's been for about 5 autographs, isn't she?
Yeah. They go back for more autographs.
She loves him, but who doesn't?
But there must be jealousy in the school.
Yeah.
There must be some...
I think there is,
yeah.
There is some. Most of the people are like fine with him, but then there's the like odd few who don't like him because of like where he is now.
Because of how well he's done and stuff, yeah.
It's the day of the Royal Variety Awards in London, and Jamie is up for Best Newcomer. But today he's much more interested in the news due in from Hollywood when the Oscar nominations are announced. His agent, Vanessa Pereira, knows his market value will increase massively if he gets nominated.
So how do you feel today, Eileen?
Harassed.
And your feelings about Oscars and things?
I haven't thought about them.
I forgot about them.
It's kind of fairyland and... Yeah, I'd rather he didn't.
I know, it's a dodgy one, isn't it? Yeah. Because in one way you'd love him too as an affirmation of what he's done, but the other way his life is already too crazy.
Welcome to the 49th Annual Variety Club Show Business Awards from the London Hilton in Park Lane. Please join us and welcome the Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Show Business himself, Dale Winton!
Outside in the lobby, Vanessa stays on the phone to Hollywood for the moment of the announcement.
These minutes are the longest minutes in the history of the world.
Although I have to say, I had such a talkative driver on the way here tonight. He said to me, Airedale, what is the difference between the Variety Club Awards and the BAFTAs? So I said, about 3 hours. And like most people in this room, I love show business.
I think you're off the hook. But I think Stephen's been nominated, Jamie.
No, man, no, that's impossible.
I think he has.
Jesus Christ, Billy Elliot!
It's over. My career's over.
You're a disgrace to them globes, your father, and the traditions of this box and all.
Are you going to go back inside?
No, I just really can't be asked to go up there now and just go, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm so happy to receive it.
I'm very moved to be part of this evening. Thank you very much.
May I like to say wish him well in Hollywood. Just been nominated for Best Supporting Actor in the Oscars, Albert, so congratulations for that as well.
Okay, I'm going to run. See you later.
All right. See you, Jenny.
Careers Award for Outstanding New Talent for his performance in Billy Elliot goes to the wonderful Jamie Bell.
I've been given an extraordinary opportunity by lots of people. Stephen Daldry, the director of the film. My family, who's given me tremendous support over the years. Fucking dick.
Well, that'll give him more kudos for his film, won't it?
That isn't fair though, because that means I'm fucked for my next film, because no one's going to want to go and see it.
Jamie,
What?
put the rest of your life to get an Oscar nomination. So? It wouldn't be a good idea at 14, because then you'd spend the rest of... People would say he never fulfilled his early promise.
Really?
If you, yeah. Really? It would have made your life so much unfun for the next 6 months, to be honest.
Why?
Because every time you did anything, people would be watching you. Whereas now you can go away and do whatever you want, make little British films and nobody will care.
Yeah, that's a bad thing, you want people to care.
No, I don't mean about the films, I mean nobody will care whether it's a huge, big deal. If you got an Oscar nomination, people would have made everything you did into a big deal, which...
Good.
No, it's not good. What, living your life in front of a camera? Is that really what you want?
That's what show business is, man.
God. All in that case, I'm sorry you didn't get one, sweetheart.
Thanks a lot. Free, get away. Bollocks!
12 days later, and Jamie is in front of the cameras again for the British Academy Awards. This time he has been nominated and is the only British actor up against Tom Hanks, Michael Douglas, Geoffrey Rush and Russell Crowe.
So how do you feel about being up against Jamie Bell?
15 years old with mental acuity and ability to handle these sort of things that he has. Mate, at 15 I was nowhere near that, and I think he's a wonderful little bloke and I really enjoy his company.
This is a really great, God, oh God. Okay, there's a lot of great guys up for this. It goes to Jamie Bell.
How did you feel about that moment?
Rather shocked, because I didn't expect anything.
So what was your reaction?
Get up as quickly as possible and get off as quickly as possible.
But did you forget anybody?
I did forget someone rather important, actually. Yeah, I forgot my mum. Completely. Wow. This is actually I think this is the first time I've been actually nominated for Best Actor. To be nominated with all these guys like Tom Hanks and Russell Crowe and Geoffrey Rush and Michael Douglas and all these guys, and I was kind of thinking not bothering coming. And lots of people have given me a tremendous opportunity. Stephen Daldry, the director of Billy Elliot, who chose me out of 2,000 boys after I went to about 7 auditions, so thanks a lot for that, Stephen. Julie Walters, a tremendous star who I had the honour of working with. Russell Crowe said that I have to thank him. Thank you all, thanks a lot.
So do you have a message for Jamie?
Absolutely, mate. The victor of the spoils.
Back off! Get out the fucking way! Back off now!
Jesus, did you see that? That was my first experience of back off! Back off! I thought that was great. Back off! Get away, please! Back off! Hi, Mr. Driver.
It doesn't.
I thought you were Ridley Scott there.
How did you get on tonight, anyway?
I won, man.
You did?
Best
Ah,
actor, man. Best
fantastic.
actor.
Congratulations.
Mr. Culkin, can you believe this? Jesus Christ, man. My other mate goes, it's unbelievable. Yeah, no, it's great, man, isn't it?
Poor Russell Crowe flying all the way back. I think he only got back into England today.
She
not
is
to
indeed.
win! That poor man must be devastated.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Russell, but hey.
Don't think so, mate. It's back to school on Tuesday. That's what it is.
That's the reality of being a film star.
Oh, no, man,
Back to school on Tuesday morning.
Yeah, it was a good experience.
School is out and Jamie is spending the summer with Stephen in the Hertfordshire house.
I come down here every holiday and I come down some weekends as well.
Yeah?
Hmm.
Why?
Why? Let me see. I mean, I could just stay at home in the back garden, sit on a deck chair, you know, with some tin foil, reflect it onto me, with some 15-factor sun lotion and a small little garden. Or I could come here and have a swim or play tennis or have a little bit of a shoot or go out for a drive. Or... Can't quite make my mind up actually. But I'd say Billingham definitely.
Billingham, yeah.
I've always known that he wasn't going to stay here. When he was 16, he would have gone to stage school or drama school in London anyway. So the fact that he's spending more time with Stephen in London's not an issue with me. Whether Stephen's happy having him with him 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks of the year, is something we'll find out.
The film world is full of stories of young actors who make an enormous impact with their first films and then just disappear. Only time will tell if Jamie will go on to enjoy a long career or simply be remembered as the boy from Billy Elliot.
Do you think Jamie should stay in acting?
I have absolutely no view about what Jamie, should do. He should do what he wants to do. If he wants to go and join the army or if he wants to go and become an arms runner in, the Philippines. As far as I'm concerned, it's all just fine. Whatever he wants to do is fine by me. And I'll carry on supporting him doing whatever he wants to do.
How would you feel about going into another film?
Scared? But I can't just live off the back end of what's his face for the rest of my life, can I?
Yeah.
I have to kind of move on a bit, don't
I was dancing when I was 12. I was dancing when I was 12. I was dancing when I was out. I was dancing when I was out. I danced myself right out the womb. I danced myself right out the womb. Is it strange to dance so soon? I danced myself right